I'm trying to be funny. Oh, so make sure you ain't trying to be funny, y'all. I get the Falcons. Shut up. Send my boy an invite, man. Nah, this nigga Notch. I just sent him. Oh.
Coach, we find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Denver Broncos. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Yes, sir. Now you're gonna have to relearn how to play 20 anyway.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. On 2nd down, Freeman. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles. Because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
You said you don't have 30 seconds?
3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Oh yeah, that shit definitely gone.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19. Gone.
He'll drop to throw. Going for the deep ball. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Nodge in the house.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
This will be fielded at the 17. Oh, able to avoid him. A good return there, call it 13 yards.
Hey, I think y'all two should play a game in Madden real
and
quick.
10.
I'd like to hear that.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
No!
And they'll go on the ground. Pushing his way through.
And he goes out
around the 39. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Just push it out, man.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
I ain't playing that nigga. He too good.
Back 99 Philly. Here we go.
You done got pretty good at the UFC now.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble.
I wasn't ready for this.
Go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down and keep the sticks moving.
Tyreek here over there?
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh my God!
For the football, and he's going to come good pickup there, a 22.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Offense so slow though.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. Now back to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they try the right side here. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Eat apple and banana. You say what happened, Scout?
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd.
You said card? Oh, you talking about the Ultimate Team shit. You play Ultimate Team?
They'll look to throw.
Yeah, you don't. You played that shit.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Kansas.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Eluding the press. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. D4.
You talking about if somebody pin you in the submission?
The surge there, he drops him for a loss.
Yeah, you don't have to go the same way they going if you can put in the submission. You just got to figure out how to escape this shit. For instance, whenever the shit comes up, like you got to figure out a way to break that whole little line before the person that's doing the submission figure out what you're doing. That makes sense.
3rd and 10.
Okay.
Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh,
right. Pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Just say that in the league game.
And Denver getting set to take the field. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit.
Hey, Miles, do you have to pay for EA access? How much is it? $14.99, $5.99.
It looked like, fortunately, the Broncos able to recover. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
EA access.
An update now from out in Southern California. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing.
let me ask you this. Do you get charged for EA access every month? Is it like a subscription?
On play action, they'll throw.
Why the fuck would I subscribe to some bullshit?
On the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
You got money to blow, boy. I don't know how, boy. You walked up, man. Walked up nice. Money coming in nice.
A third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down.
Didn't have a check now.
He may try and run for this. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Weak ass first down, bro.
Run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
They're going to look to throw. Flush down.
Oh, my God, bro. Give me that shit, man. Damn, they making me play too hard for this shit.
Picked up by Keanu Neal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Stop playing this dumbass football and go to my sets. My OG Naj taught me.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Team that got a playoff chance?
Freeman again, a first down carry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And it's third down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Detroit!
He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that one incomplete. Had some position, but
quarterback can't complete a pass, bro. This is
it's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt.
Shut up.
And this will be taken at the 13.
That's holding. That shit coming back. Get the ball, Dion.
Running right through it.
Take that shit all the way back.
And that negates a pretty decent punt return.
And the goal is to gain a first down on a punt return, which is 10 yards. This was much more than that, but it is going to come back due to the illegal block in the back.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56.
You don't train with 18.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Detroit!
Who you done seen that before?
Gun!
Like who, dog? You hear that a lot of people shit?
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his tight end, Jake Butt. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
Get his shit,
he goes nowhere.
Let's go.
He'll lose yardage back at the 17.
What am I
so
doing?
A loss of 5, and it'll be second down.
There's another example of why they haven't scored any points so far. I think it's time to abandon the run game, spread things out, and go to the air. It certainly can't be any worse than what they've done so far.
Detroit!
They must be fakers.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Just a yard on the gain there, and that leaves him with 14 yards still to go on third down.
They're asking for a friend. He's saying, yeah, if the Douglas
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back to Denver right after this. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Yeah, you talking about Lehman Brothers. Talking about the nigga that just knocked out MVP.
They'll set up to throw. Being chased out left.
It does.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this one will kick out of bounds, so they'll hold on to it inside the 10-yard line.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he's named the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well.
Players out there promotion Charles. When I tell you all this shit last night, I swear you won't listen.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He
completes it to
Julio Jones. A good pickup there, a 22.
Yeah, nigga, you talking about the Big Show? Ain't nobody like the Big Show.
Detroit! Hurry up, here we go. Green 39.
I was a fan of the Rock, nigga. The Rock's, man.
Back to throw now on first down.
Give me that.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now we'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He goes underneath to Freeman. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drop just inside the 20. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
I feel bad for you, man.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Jets, you doing that
lucky
on me?
56. Lucky 56.
Back to throw.
Oh.
Complete. The contact made the ball.
I don't know if I should blame the quarterback or the soft-out wide receivers.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And his kick is indeed good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game because anytime you get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field.
Scout, did you see that knockout
goes
last
on
night,
here
dog?
in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time to try something.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Let me see who we got in on this shit right here. Okay, that's a nice little something.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Need you right there, Queen. Puppy.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
How the fuck I can't hit stuff?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
You said get you some what?
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I got you.
Wow, that play got shut down in a hurry.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you can't.
Let's go.
To give you a little bit of space,
defense,
a little bit
baby.
of time so you can make a move. There was none there for him.
What it
It'll
do,
be a loss
baby?
of 1, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Scout, who got a better team right now, the Lakers or the Clippers? Go.
They'll drop to throw.
Ooh.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Shut up, man. Next. Nah, she got a better team right now, the Lakers or the Clippers.
Stages in the first half.
No, they don't. Shut up.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
Win the matchups. Shut the fuck up.
They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh my God, bro.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. All right, we will save the week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2. No?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback.
Oh, I just bit on some stupid shit, bro.
Opening, and there he goes.
A bad defense, man. Bad fucking defense. Move, I wouldn't get no hit stick. Let's make the tackle, bro.
73 yards. And the Broncos are in
Bad
for 6.
fucking defense.
And this is up and good to make it 7-3.
Alright, I just gotta stop bullshitting now.
Now McManus on to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Oh, spinning away. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. because some teams script to start a half.
When somebody puts you in this position, you got to try
these are
to
the
escape
sequence
it.
of plays
So
we want to run.
you got to try to get that line to the outside of the
sometimes they
circle.
throw that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Good! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Hey, you talking about not being on the game?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
No, nigga.
Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Pass interference, baby.
Incomplete. However, we do have a flag down.
Illegal touch.
Let's check in with our referee. So that one will be accepted. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. After the penalty, here's Freeman.
Oh, this guy.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
What this game is killing me right now.
He'll look to throw.
Oh my God, bro! These niggas is dropping everything, dog.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Here's Matt Bosher now as he's on to punt for Atlanta. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Thank you, bro.
And Denver getting set to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Bro, I shot the fuck out of here,
dog.
dog.
This across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down. Out from the shadows of their goal line. Here's 1st and 10 from the 11. Right back to him on first down.
Thank you, bro.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. And on the stop, DeMonte Casey.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Leopard! Detroit!
And they'll run it here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Broncos on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Detroit! Gun!
Back to throw here. Open man, and that's his tight end, Jake Bunt. Solid gain of 18 yards and a Denver first down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Here's a carry for the fullback. This is Andy Janovich. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defensive coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
Trying to lay one up deep. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up third.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by with a little help from his friend there, trying to create a big play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right. Hasn't been a banner game here in the second half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. A big play there for the Broncos on third. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Shit pissing me off, bro.
And they'll go with the ground attack.
Oh, come on, dog.
Should be backed up to the 25. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
That ran died a long time ago. Yeah.
The Broncos on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh my God, bro. I can't fucking make the tackle, dog. This shit is killing me, man. Fucking killing me right now, bro.
A great effort there. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Broncos will extend their lead.
Nigga just had about 4 minutes, bro.
Now McManus on to kick this one off.
This first game of the season.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Spins past him.
Come on,
and he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Right.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
You should have seen the first touchdown.
They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points
big time.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive.
Man, come
on,
bro.
The 20 to the 22.
No way, but just touch Freeman, bro.
Down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Leopard! Gone!
You, nigga.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially...
Bro, come on! Bro, this shit is killing me, bro. Scout, please tell me you're watching this shit, bro.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Bro, oh my.
Alright,
I know what. I get a stop right here, bro. Damn, this nigga on the time.
And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
About to take at least. It's just same shit, bro.
No, check, Patriot.
Please throw the ball right here, bro.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
This nigga, look at him. This shit just pissed me off. This nigga plays so slow.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Wide open.
I just don't understand.
Fuck! He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
This shit is
Just shy
mad
of the 20.
annoying, bro.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
All right, now look at 56.
He'll drop to throw.
Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. This shit is cheating me, dog. Man, bro, Scout, please tell me you watching this shit, bro. This shit is killing me, dog.
Seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week 1, oh good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week 1. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well, because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, 2 sides to that coin, and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And a very good return, but a penalty marker is down. I'm not sure what this is going to...
Bro, this shit cheat me, bro. That's some bullshit right here.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. A first throw for the backup, Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
2nd and 10 now. Ryan. Flush to his right.
Man, come on with this shit now, bro. This shit so fugazi, bro. I'm done.
And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Oh, come on now.
25. And he will return this one to the 30-yard
this shit
line.
been funny now, bro.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his second interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
After the interception, here's Ryan.
Bro!
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Justin Simmons.
Yo. Oh, my
This
God.
defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Oh, my God, bro.
Now a handoff looking right. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
And look at this. The punt team is out there. Somebody better give them the memo that it's second down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. The Broncos on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is third down and 12. Now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. Nothing available there for him.
Hey. How many ribs you want, man?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right,
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let it fly. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 51 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. So the Broncos coming out now. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. And the Falcons going to use another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And on the ground they go with a running back.
Bro.
And a loose football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down. But that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
The Falcons on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see them go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is caught. He's got his running back downfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree.
Nice, that you just sent me a picture.
Down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Black air, bro.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Nigga, I'm dark-skinned myself, and I look like now. One of y'all ugly now.
Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, and it's third down.
Trying to get that one to his tight end, and they've been trying to get the ball to him, but as of yet, unable to successfully complete one. But you know, there's usually a nice comfort zone in throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Mad annoying.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make.